Hi guys, I'm Izzy Finn. I'm a young singer-songwriter from Brighton, and I'm going to give you some advice on how to get gigs when you're under 18. I've been gigging since I was about 12 years old, and I'm not even over 18 yet. So you're probably thinking, what? Then how do you? That doesn't make any sense. Well, because I've been gigging since I was 12, I can give you some really helpful, handy advice for it. So before you start any of the whole gigging business, say you're a young singer-songwriter or a band or you're a two-piece, get something recorded. Always, 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 because if you don't have anything recorded, you will have nothing to show your promoters. It could even be just a home video, or it could be the best recording you've ever done in your life, or it could literally be anything. Just as long as you have something on stereo to show promoters and go, hey, we're here. Hi, do the thing. Let us play at your gig, please. Um, when I was 13, I recorded my first single, Beautiful, which I hate now. I don't really like it, but it helped me get gigs. It always helped me get gigs, and it also helped me get my name out there. Young performers open mics are very common. Might not be. They're very common in Brighton anyway. Don't know, different areas, different things. But some promoters will do young performers open mics, which is the most helpful thing you can do when you're under 18. Even if you're 17 or 12 or 8, you can. It's really nice because usually they do them in pubs, like quiet little pubs, and you can like go with your family, have a family dinner, and then you and your favourite person can go and sing on stage, whatever, and then it'll be a really good time. It's a really good introduction to gigging and the music industry and how to act at gigs, which is my next point. Not at young performers open mics, but usually at bigger gigs, you will get an opportunity to do a sound check. Always do the sound check every single time. If you get the chance, do it. Sometimes you don't have an option, but if you do have that option, always do it because it's always a really good idea. You need to be professional. You always need to be on time. I can't tell you how many times I've been to sound check, I've got there 10 minutes early, I sat down and I can just sit on my phone and chill until they call my name, probably like half an hour later because they're running late, because there are about 10 different bands and artists who are an hour late. You're not cool for being late. So say you've done quite a few young performers open mics and you're starting to get a little bit like, I want to expand, I want to do something better and different and kind of cooler, something all my friends can go to. Local festivals, right, hear me out. Um, I'm under 18 and I've done The Great Escape, Wildlife, and Elderflower Fields, and they were all really good gigs. Basically, local festivals are a really good idea if you can get into them. A local festival doesn't have to be like Coachella or Glastonbury. Family friendly, mainly. Elderflower Fields was a family friendly gig, and it was probably one of the biggest crowds I've ever played. It's in the middle of a field, there's massive amount of people, and at the very front were a row of all these little kids, and it was the sweetest thing, and I felt really special. Which I know some people would be like, oh, I don't want to play to kids, I don't want to, family friendly means children. Not all the time. It's really good fun, okay? I mean, it's really good fun. I would highly recommend trying to get into those little festivals. As I said, I also played Wildlife. Obviously, it's quite a big festival, but I did not play the main stage. I was in a young performers collective. Me and a few other young girls and guys and bands and people did it as well. Get involved in a young local performing music school thing. It's such a good idea. I started something called Jam Brighton where I did music lessons with this tutor called Gordon, who was really helpful, really helped develop my skills. Obviously, if you're a young singer-songwriter like me, that would probably be the best thing to go into. It's just one-on-one lessons, and then at the end of like a term, we do gigs. And obviously the gigs it's a under 18s school. They obviously know all the best venues for under 18s, which is so helpful, and it's one of the best things you can do. As I mentioned earlier, I said coffee shops, but you're probably thinking, I'm not Phoebe Buffet, I'm not from Friends, I can't do that. Yeah, you can, you totally can. Coffee shops are family friendly, they're really good venues. If you're a full band, it's probably not the best thing to do. It's more of a thing that is better for singer-songwriters or duos or acoustic acts. Well, some more advice for bands is you could put together an acoustic set which is really helpful because then as a band you can also busk. And yeah, if you have an acoustic set, that means you can busk and you can do coffee shops, and those are the best ones for when you're underage. So I've been Izzy Finn. I really hope you found this information helpful. I definitely found it helpful when I was going through all this. Still am. I'm still under 18. 2 more weeks to go. You can find all my social media links below. Please give them a follow and a like and a hello. And if you found this helpful, let me know. I'd really like to get some feedback on if you found this helpful or not, or if you didn't, you know, give me some advice, that'd be great. Anyway, ciao, amigos, and I'll see you later.